Hello everybody, this is actually my second time making this video. I'm in a parking lot. I'm going to the gym just to walk and work out, do a little bit of muscles because I tell you, 45 years old, having rheumatism and sitting in hospital chairs is kind of, sleeping in them, is not exactly a fun thing. So I got to keep the body moving. So Holly is, off the ventilator. She's off oxygen. And she tells you when she's ready. And it's so, I always laugh every time they say, well, we'll wean her down, slowly and wean her off. And I'm like, nah, I says, she never does the wean off. She just lets you know when she's ready. And they, laughed. I says, I'm serious. So what did she do yesterday? She takes that, really early this morning. In the middle of the night, she takes off that BiPAP machine and she wants no part of it, or the mask, she wants no part of it. And she's holding her sats on her own without her heart rate being bad. So that's amazing, So now she's just got to get stronger. And trust me, she's ripped out her IV 3 times today, that little stinkweed. I said, I told you. I said, she's like, thank you for your service. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. Time to go. Oh my God. But I want to be very honest because I want to upload a little bit more as this journey goes on, because I feel, not only for, updating you guys that have followed my story, that have been there, that have reached out. You all are all amazing. I think it helps for myself to talk about it. And maybe one day somebody will bump into it and say, oh my goodness. Because again, I don't see many things on YouTube currently right now. And so someday somebody might, find this story and realize they're not alone. Just don't pay no mind to them earlier, but no, I love my drama ones too. um, I do want to say a special thank you, though, to Nick Snyder, definitely Nick Snyder in particular, Dustin Daly, because without them, I really, honest to God, would not have this platform be as big as it is. So I just want to personally say that to all those that don't know who he is, or the haters that don't. Y'all, I will defend them men to the end. But anyway, I had to say it. So I've had days where it's been really hard, really, really hard. And emotionally, I was struggling. It didn't help that I didn't have my meds for 2 weeks, but whatever. It got hard because this time was so critical. I mean, it was Pseudomonas. That's what happened. The Pseudomonas, it spread through her system. It hit her, her urine, her lungs, and her blood. And that's how she was so sick. And it still breaks my heart that she had to get that sick for us to know. But, we had her at urgent care, and even at urgent care, she was holding her sats fine. And by 1 o'clock in the morning, it just spun so fast, like a light switch, And it's been hard. And Dee, also my soul sister, that she's always there for me. And the whole drama community, all of them, the Nick Snyder drama community. That's what I mean. Wait, let me retract that. Y'all know what I mean. Oh my word. And I ain't remaking it. I'm leaving that shit as it is. Anyway, I'm just so thankful that my daughter is such a strong person. But this time I almost got like, it was like, for me, I felt like somebody threw kryptonite at me, you know what I mean? And I was starting to break. And I was mad at myself. I was really mad at myself. I was like, the struggle is real, but she fights so hard. Like I said, Little Turkey ripped out them 3 IVs today. Thank you for your services. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's just ready to go home. That's her, I'm telling you when I'm getting off that BiPAP machine, and I will be telling you when I'm going home. This is what I say. You have to see this girl's side eye. I have to get her. I'm going to record her later and get her side eye and put it on Twitter, because it's so funny, because the nurse will be coming in and do something. She'll be like, that girl has some sass in her. Yes, she does. But I want to make this other part of this video because this is something that I feel so deep in my heart. And it has to do with what's going on in this country right now. I just want to use this platform, even if it only reaches 100 people. But I see so many changes in this country that it scares me for my grandkids. It's so ugly. Ugly. But especially to one individual group of people, the Karens. I want to break something down for them. And if I get dragged through the mud for this, I don't care. But deep down in a white woman that you may not realize, it's there. It's in your subconscious, but it's there. They are completely jealous of the black woman. And I'm going to tell you and prove to you why. Or any woman of color. And the reason why is because of their beauty. Because they are so beautiful. Like my dream would be to go to Africa, because that culture just is beautiful and amazing and all. Anyway, what do white women do in the summer? They go and they get tan. And they'll even go to tanning beds. Why are there tanning beds? Why are there white women laying out? Because they want to change their color. They feel by bronzing their skin, they feel more beautiful. You see? That's where they don't understand. They want to be that woman of color, but they are not. That is the jealousy. And until they realize that, they will continue to hate the black woman. They will, because they don't realize their jealousy. And that's just what I want to say in my heart. I'm sorry. I hope I don't get this video taken down for it, because that's a strong message that I just want to send, and I want people to understand that. When I said that today, because I was talking to my coworkers real quick, because I stopped there, and Mariah was like, I never thought of that. I says, no, most people don't. But that's God's truth, And if it's not true, then don't take your fanny to that tanning bed, because that, don't you do it. And if it's not true, don't you lay out on that beach. No, ma'am, don't you do it. Anyway, but I want to thank everybody that's followed this story and encouraged and been there. And I'm telling you, your prayers are strong. They are so strong. And I talked to Miss Holly and let her know. But this time was so scary, man. I was legit scared. Like that was a kryptonite ball. It was a kryptonite ball thrown at me. And it caught, we cried a lot this time. We cried a lot. And I'm thankful I'm thankful. I'm very thankful that, you know, she is such a strong, strong, beautiful woman. She is a strong, beautiful woman. And I'm thankful to be her mother. And I'm thankful that, you know, I'm here fighting with her, being, you know, a champion for her, and letting her know that, you know, I'm right here. And it's another reason why I'm scared that this, you know, variant's going around. Because I'm like, oh, if they start shutting shit back down again, I can't. I hate that. I don't know. But I thank you guys so much for your support. But I just wanted to update and just make this raw video because, like I said, I think it's good to, you know, admit that I have some weaknesses and to talk out loud about it, even if it is talking to a camera. It's starting to rain. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Kisses.